Hey everybody, my name is Alan Jones out of Dallas, Texas. I'm about to show some truly incredible, truly amazing, something that is absolutely mind-blowing. Guys, we're talked about the ability to go out there and earn daily, live your dreams. And here at the New Wall Street Movement, we're a group of like-minded entrepreneurs coming together worldwide for a cause to educate, support, network, and create wealth for generations impacting the global economy. We believe in the power of a positive mindset, commitment, consistency, and integrity are fundamentals of our growth and success while accomplishing goals and exceeding expectations. We enjoy experience life to the fullest with our business partners, family, and friends. And guys, that's what it's all about. It's all about having success. And with that success, being able to enjoy it with the people that you love and with the people that you absolutely care about the most, right? So, with that being said, I got the privilege of introducing you to a company called Salarium Life. One thing about Salarium Life is who they are is a marketing arm for a powerful digital company called DH Media. And what we're doing is we're creating a community of people and businesses and entrepreneurs that are looking to grow their business online, right? And so we have the ability to get paid by helping others grow their business. Now, in the name Solarium, it derived from the Latin word salt. So we got to go back to the Roman days where the Roman soldiers were actually paid in salt. And that's where the word salary comes from. So if a person gets paid a salary, just understanding that that derived all the way back in the Roman era. And now we're at a time where you could get paid in what's called digital currency. Now, one of the things about digital currency is that if you think about the word currency, you already know that's money. And then, but the first word is a current. So that's a flow. So a flow of money. And so if you don't understand how money flows, it's simply going to flow right by you. So what I was talking about a little bit before we got started is about the four stages of growth in any opportunity, any company, and they have formulation and concentration. And whenever formulation and concentration happens, it's generally the best time to get involved in a company, but understanding they're just now getting forming. They're finding the leaders, they're finding the people that's going to take it to the next level, right? And then what happens is they go into this concentration period where all the leaders that are focused on the business, they take this company into momentum. 80% of top income earners that join a company during that time, become top income earners, right? So 80% of the people that become income earners join during their time. Then they go into momentum. And momentum is like a freight train running downhill. I mean, you can't do anything to stop it. Everybody's hearing about the company all over, right? Your income 10x. We've heard that 10x phrase before. And that's what happens. So when you go from maybe making $500 a month, now you're making 5,000. If you go from making 5,000, you go to 50,000. Them are the success stories that you hear. Then it gets into what's called the stability stage. So you have formulation, concentration, momentum, and then the stability stage. And a lot of times you see companies that has been around for several years or billions of dollars, that's the stability stage. Now, during the momentum stage, only 15% of people that join during that time become top income earners, right? So we have the 80% that join in the beginning, plus the 15% that join during the momentum stage. So you're looking at 95%. So the other 5% typically comes when companies are a household name. People have heard about them. They've overcome the hicks, the changes, the website changes, all the things that typically come from the company once they get into the stability stage. But only 5% become top income earners. And typically, they're not your average, networker. They're not your person that's just joining for the first time. They're typically like your seasoned veterans. We like to say the Michael Jordans or the LeBron James of the industry that has networks that they can bring across and build as well too. So, guys, right now you're at the very beginning of an amazing opportunity that I truly have the privilege of sharing with you. And I think a lot of you guys is going to be blown away. But it also helps you build exactly what it is that you got going. So let's go ahead and dive into these things and get started. So a little bit of background about myself is that I was born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I grew up in a single parent home with my mom and my two older sisters. And my mom had a great job for the state, and she did whatever she could to try to provide for us and make sure that we had everything that we need. And being the youngest, I think I was maybe like 7 or 8, it was a little bit spoiled kid. I'm not even going to lie. I remember birthdays and Christmas, so it was amazing. But my mom ended up getting sick, and things started to really change around the home. It went from having gifts around Christmas to nothing. I remember the electricity being cut off and me and my siblings just huddled around the room, just trying to keep warm. And then, all we had to eat was a log of bologna in the refrigerator. And we eventually end up becoming homeless, guys. And I'm not talking about living with friends, I'm talking about living on the streets, abandoned building, eating out of trash can homeless. But I knew I wanted to do something different to make sure that something like that would never happen for me and my kids, because at the time I did not realize that when my mom lost her income or lost her job, there was no more income coming into the home. So I got involved in this networking industry. It took me across the world to walk across so many stages to help so many people, even opening up a franchise that you see below of that video and received so many awards. Also, I wrote a book called Just Clocked Out, teaching people how to overcome life adversity, because I know that so many people is going to experience some LIFE. And you might be saying, hey, Alan, what is life? Life can be death. Life can be sickness, like my mom. Life can be a pink slip on your job. It can be a pregnancy. It could be marriage. It could be divorce. It could be paying back student loans or sending somebody to college. But whenever life happens, it typically needs some type of, income or some type of financial stability. Because I tell people all the time, you can go out there and buy a brand new car. It comes with four brand new tires, and they still put a spare tire in the back. Why? Because you just never know when you might need to pull out that spare tire. And I'm telling you right now, the Salarium opportunity can be that spare tire. I've been fortunate enough to be featured on major talk shows like the Anderson Cooper Show, teaching people how to become debt free and financially stable in this industry.
And I'm also helping people get out of debt with a company called Momentous. And they can actually go to my site, which is www.alanj.mymomentous.biz. And I've helped 60 people so far make extra money and get out of debt.
That's right. Passing it on. I love that. I want to bring in Alexa.
So for all of our entrepreneurs, including myself, like we said in the beginning, with Salarium and DH Media, our goal is to go out there and help so many entrepreneurs and business owners be able to grow their business, be able to scale their business. I mean, think about it. There's nobody that has a business that wouldn't want more customers, that wouldn't want more clients, right? Because that's how you grow. That's how you make a living. And we know over 85% of people want to own their own business, but a lot of them just don't know how. So you heard the phrase that if your business is not online, you're out of business. And that turned out to be exceptionally true, especially for companies like Blockbuster. Look at the brick and mortar malls. You see malls closing around all the time, malls that we grew up with. You see companies like Forever 21 that close their doors forever because you had companies like Shein to come out and dominate the online industry. And now you have AI that's coming in right now, right in front of our eyes. We've seen what Amazon did to brick and mortars. Now we see what AI is going to do. And AI is going to really help people leverage their efforts. It's going to build their business. There's people that can build faster than anything they've ever done because of AI. And a lot of people don't handle change very well, but this is something that you definitely want to take into because it's the next evolution, right? So if I was to ever ask you if you ever heard of these brands, MailChimp, Kajabi, Calendly, Wix, ClickFunnels, Shopify, Twilio, you probably say absolutely yes. We've used these brands before, and we pay subscriptions to be able to send out quantities of emails from MailChimp, or build websites on Wix, or be able to people to book with us using Calendly, or be able to create a store where people can shop for us using Shopify. But here in Solarium, we took all these things that people utilize and use to grow their business, and we bundled them up so that it actually saves people money versus if they went out there and tried to buy these different things and services on their own, right? They could be paying over thousands of dollars a month just to run their business every single month with tools, with digital marketing tools. So here we got digital marketing tools that are a fraction of the price. And you go out there and you buy what's called credits, and the credits that you have with us never expire. And you can use these credits on any one of these tool suites that we have here in Solarium. And it's all in one. It's just saving you time and effort. So now that goes back to what we talked about before, that ability to be able to earn daily. So how do we earn daily? Well, we're able to earn Bitcoin daily with real products. It's not one of these sketchy scam programs that we see out here. Oh my gosh, I probably get about 10 to 20 of these so-called arbitrage, 2 to 3% daily return things, and guys, if you love them, hey, by all means. But since I've been in this crypto space from 2017, any opportunity that offered you a guaranteed 1%, 3% a day has all turned out to be scams and rug pulls. You put your money in there, They told you can get your money back for 60 days, and then you think you're going to get this great return, and then all of a sudden they disappear, and all the money and all the friends and family that you told them to go to this scam, guess what? They get burnt, right? So we have a system that makes sense, and it's not one of these gimmicks, guys. It's just real people earning real Bitcoin and real payouts. And I always tell people the best way to get Bitcoin is to earn it, not some type of situation where you sit back, don't do nothing. They tell you you can earn Bitcoin without recruiting people. Guys, run to the hills because we know that's not true. There's no business on planet Earth that can earn money without having a customer that's being brought in. That's just typical one-on-one. So let me show you how this works. Whenever somebody join our opportunity, guys, they get what's called matrix package. Them matrix packages, right, comes with credits. Them credits can be utilized for what? Automation, websites, marketing, AI services, and more. To do what? To grow your business. Think about it. Remember, everybody on this Zoom either has their own business, right? Whether it's brick and mortar, whether they're coming from an MLM company, regardless. So whenever you're joining, there's no wasted money. Every dollar gives you value. So here's a screenshot of our back office. Notice the credit points that you see right there. The credit points can be purchased in our credit shop, right? How you can purchase a funnel builder, a website builder, email marketing, workflow, automation, booking calendars, community, and so much more. In fact, we have over 1,000 something templates to choose from, as well as you being able to build your own. And I just want to show you firsthand what I built using this business builder, one of my main sites. Just show you one of my sites that I built. So this is my personal site that I'm able to build using a product, service, and tool. So it doesn't matter which business you have. You go out there and you can build it. Not too long to do. It's amazing. I love it. These are product, service, tools that you have that availability to have here over here, Salarium. So think about that. Whatever business that you have, I don't care if you're in real estate, I don't care if you're in life insurance, I don't care if you got a roof and restoration services, I don't care if you're in a health and wellness business, I don't care if you're in a forex business, I don't care if you're a doctor, I don't care if you got a nursing home, I don't care if you're a barber, a stylist, whatever you need to grow and scale and build your business, we have the tools and services that you need over here in Salarium. So welcome to Salarium. Now, we're going to talk about that bonus plan and understand the bonus plan that we're talking about with the ability to earn Bitcoin is 100% optional. You don't have to be an affiliate in order to, you don't have to be affiliate in order to utilize the services here at DHP. You could go ahead and just become a customer and build out your websites, grow your business, use your automation, use your funnel, and all of that. So understand that here in Salarium, this part that I'm going to go through is optional, and earning through the bonus plan requires some time, consistency, and hard work. And guys, it should never be viewed as a get rich quick because we know that results may vary. This ain't one of the things that's telling you to quit your job tomorrow and such. No, enhance what it is that you already have and have the ability to go out there and earn some extra income on the side. So with that being said, let me give this quick disclaimer. Here at Salarium Life is a membership where referral incentives may require significant effort and dedication to achieve success. Results may vary based on various factors, including individual efforts. Furthermore, we do not guarantee the success of any individual, nor do we make any promises or representation about potential earnings or profits. Any earnings or income statements made by our company and our affiliate are solely for informational purposes and not guarantees of actual earnings. It is important to do your own due diligence before joining any networking opportunity, including reviewing our company policies, compensation plans, and product offers. By subscribing to Salarium Life, you acknowledge and agree to the terms and conditions outlined in our policies and procedures. Guys, whenever you bring in a customer, just like all these other companies, right? You have the ability to go out there and earn a bonus. So many customers, so many companies do this. And the reason is because they know that the most powerful way, all right, the most powerful form of advertising is what? Word of mouth. So I get so many emails from different services that say, hey, Alan, refer a friend, refer another client, refer a person. Why? Because they know that if I tell somebody about something, then they're more than likely going to try it out. Just like if you tell somebody that you saw a great movie, they're more than likely going to go see the movie. But guess what? The movie theater didn't pay you for it. That's why I tell people you're already in the business. You're just not getting paid for it. The beautiful thing about our referral bonus is that membership has its privileges. We get paid in Bitcoin, and you have access to an amazing, amazing, amazing community. So it's an amazing referral program. And you're probably saying, hey, why Bitcoin? Why did you choose Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin also gives the ability to get paid instant. And Bitcoin is also a strategic game planning because we know that, remember we talked about going from salary, right, which is Salarium, right? That's all the way up to cryptocurrency because believe it or not, that digital Bitcoin is the future. In fact, there was over 84,000 new crypto millionaires that was created last year. And Bitcoin reached an all-time market cap of $4.2 trillion dollars with a T. Guys, I like to say this is a pie so big you don't need a slice. Just stick your fork in it, lick it, and you're done. And in the middle, I received 15 Bitcoins back in 2017. Reason why this is so important, this is the reason why I'm fired up about these type of programs, is because I earned the 15 Bitcoins by referring people for a product or service, right? Now, the 15 Bitcoins was only worth $37,762. Notice I said only worth, right? Because now I'm going to tell you what that Bitcoin is going to be in a second. So if you would have asked me back then to put up 37,000 of my own hard-earned money, I would have said absolutely not because I didn't know nothing about Bitcoin. And when I asked people that work for the banks and everything about Bitcoin, it was like, oh, Bitcoin is a scam, Bitcoin is illegal, all the negative things that you would expect to hear. But lucky for me, right? I knew what opportunity was, and I took advantage of an opportunity, and I went out there and I earned in bitcoins. Then bitcoins is worth over $1 million now. So hindsight, knowing what I know now, I probably would have went out there and put everything into Bitcoin, just like a lot of you guys. And you see, Bitcoin is on the up and up, and they're predicting that Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million or $3 million a coin. So the timing is now, right? Now, whenever we get paid, this is what differentiates us from some of these other crypto programs that people have seen before. Them other crypto programs, when you pay your money into them, you don't have access to your Bitcoin. You can say a nice amount and like, oh wow, but they can't take the money out. They can't touch it. They can't do anything with it, right? And then they rug pull and all their Bitcoin is gone. And I hate we have to even make the distinct differences between, how we work and how other companies, but there's so many scams out here. I don't want people to get confused just because they heard Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just a payment, right? So our matrix works like a smart contract. So whenever you earn a bonus, it's automatically sent to your personal crypto wallet, not a company wallet, your personal crypto wallet. So whether if you had Cash App, whether if you had Coinbase, whether if you had Trust Wallet, whether if you have Smart Wallet, whether if you have Binance Wallet, any wallet that you personally have that can receive Bitcoin, it could be SoFi, it could be PayPal. If you have a Bitcoin receive address, it could be directed directly there instantly. You didn't have to go and say, withdraw my money. You didn't have to wait through 24 to 48 hours for his approval. You didn't have to wait 60 days, 90 days, all that. Guess what? It was done automatically. It was secure, would create transparency and trust. Guys, that's so huge. The company charges a 10% admin fee that's used to pay their bills. Got to keep the lights on, right? Now, what I like for this as well, too, guys, this shows you how you can go out there and really take advantage. And if you hooked up with Coinbase, you can have access to a Coinbase debit card or instantly deposit it into your bank account. It's so tangible versus where it was in 2017 that it wasn't as tangible as it is now. Bitcoin is amazing. And a lot of places will let you even pay with Bitcoin. Go to Steak and Shake and a couple others that let you pay with Bitcoin right at the register, guys. This is amazing. You can put your Bitcoin debit card on your Apple Pay or your Google Pay. It's lovely, right? And it goes up in value, so that's huge. Now our payout structure is like a two by two matrix, right? And I'd say that any affiliate program you're going to be a part of is going to have some type of payout structure, whether it's binary, unilevel, matrix. Ours happen to be a matrix with a cycler. So that makes it fair for the big guys as well as the little guys because you're not always having to be up under, a big guy. It would flip and alternate as it cycles throughout the matrix. So everything starts and begins with you. Whenever you enroll anybody in a 2x2, that means two people can go across and it's only 2 levels deep. Anybody lands on your level 1, you're going to earn Bitcoin, whether you personally sponsor them or not. Same thing in your level 2. If anybody land on your level 2, you're going to earn level 2 pay. Only 4 people land on your level 2, in a 2x2 matrix. It fills up from top to bottom, from left to right. Whenever you fill up with 6 people, you do what's called a cycle. There's unlimited times that you can go out there and cycle. Also, understand that whenever anybody lands at any given point, that Bitcoin has been sent directly to your crypto wallet. Now, the people that you got in that you in a cycle with, whenever they cycle, it's a follow me system. They will follow you to your next matrix whenever they cycle as well. So once your matrix fill up again, guess what? You got a brand new matrix, and then the people that you put in when they cycle that matrix, they pop up on your next available spot in your new matrix. But you can also bring in new people, and you can also receive spillover in this force matrix. Amazing, right? There are 8 different matrix levels that somebody can choose from, the $10 all the way up to the $4,000 matrix level. Notice something very key. At the bottom of each matrix level comes with credits. Going back, what are them credits used for? Products, services, automations, tools to build and grow your business, right? And whenever you open up these packages, you only have to come out of pocket one time. It's not a monthly fee that you're going to have to sit up here and recurring. You're not going to pay $10, $25, $50, $100, $500,000, $2,000, $4,000 every month. It doesn't work like that, right? So once you open it up, guess what? You've unlocked the matrix for life. And every matrix is its own individual matrix that you only have to pay for and unlock one time. I love it. That one time out of pocket expense is amazing, because I know some people that's used to getting billed month after month after month. Been there, done it. I totally understand. Now, the $10 matrix is my absolute favorite because it gives everybody a chance, that little guy, a chance to make it. Got people in Africa that love this $10 matrix. You got people in the Caribbean that love the $10 matrix. You got people in the Philippines that love it. Why? Because it gives people a chance to get started. So the $10 matrix, you're going to earn 25% anytime anybody lands on your level 1, 50% in time anybody lands on your level 2 in any of the matrices. So in this case, on your level 1, you're going to earn $2.50, whether you personally sponsor them or not, whenever they land in your matrix. At the level 2, you're going to earn 50%, which is $5 in this case, whenever anybody lands in your matrix. Now, because you completed it, the company's going to give you a 25% cycle bonus. So in this case, $2.50. You just make $27.50 in a country where $10 can be like 2 weeks worth of salary. That's powerful, right? But it doesn't stop there. At the $25 level, you're earning $6.25 on your first level, $12.50 on your second level, plus a $6.25 cycle bonus. You're earning $68.75. At the $50 level, now you're earning $12.50 on your first level, $25 on your second level, plus a $12.50 cycle bonus. Now you're earning $137.50. At the $100 level, let's just say Alan came in. Guess what? That $25 reminder is sent directly to your crypto wallet. It's not even sitting there waiting. It's instantly sent. Liz come in, another $25 sent directly to your crypto wallet. Shaq come in, $50 sent directly to your crypto wallet. Amy come in, $50 sent directly to your crypto wallet. Same thing with Lorena, same thing with Juan. Plus a $25 cycle bonus, guys. You would have earned $275 that would have been sitting in your crypto wallet, right? What if you cycle twice? That's $550 that you could have made potentially in Bitcoin by referring businesses to our services and tools and getting people signed up. This is amazing. At the $500 level, guys, now you're earning $125 on your level 1, $250 on your level 2, plus $125 cycle bonus. You've earned $1,375. That could be enough to pay somebody's car note, right? At the $1,000 level, just imagine you're sitting there and now you just had a $250 notification saying Bitcoin dropped into your wallet. Another $250 notification, guys. Don't stop there. $500 on your level 2 and another $250 cycle bonus. We're talking about $2,750. That might be enough to pay somebody's mortgage, right? At the $2,000 level, now it's $500 on your level 1, $1,000 on your level 2, plus $500 cycle bonus. You earn $5,500. And then my favorite, of course, the $4,000 level, which got people already earning at the $4,000 level. You get $1,000 whenever anybody land on your level 1, and you get $2,000 whenever anybody land on your level 2, right? Plus $1,000 cycle bonus, you get $11,000. This is huge, guys. Just imagine you're sitting there and you cycle through your $4,000 matrix, or you're sitting there and you get $1,000 Bitcoin notification or $2,000 Bitcoin notification. Just to remind you, the people that followed you, as long as they get to them levels, they will follow you to the higher levels of the matrix because they follow each other. And you only have to come out of pocket one time. And I would tell you somebody this, that $11,000 should be enough to pay a lot of people's mortgage. But if it's not, I would love to know where you live. I want to come take a swim in your pool, sit down on your patio, just see what kind of home you got that $11,000 doesn't take care of mortgage, right? Or help you grow your business. Remember, we're helping business owners grow and build and scale their business. So just to put it all in perspective, every single matrix level pays you separately. So you can be getting payments from the $2,000 matrix at the same time you're getting payments from the $25 matrix at the same time you're getting payments for the $100 matrix. But if you just went and cycled through all your matrices just one time, guys, you would have earned a total of $21,133.75. That's huge. What if it took you 12 months to go through the matrix? 12 months to make an additional 21,000 in addition to what you already have going on full time? I would take that every day. They could pay off a car, they could pay off some debt, they could help launch and start your business you want to do. This is huge. I'm gonna skip over this because I'm gonna show it to you live. All right. But understand, just a reminder, there's no monthly admin fee, just real people earning real Bitcoin with the real digital products that they're getting in return. The 2x2 monthly matrix insurance fair payout. There's no monthly admin fee, there's no middleman. We're just earning Bitcoin daily. So your time to start earning is now, right? So you simply just choose a package, the pick which level that you want to get started in, right? And I'm gonna tell people right here, this is important. This is where the rubber meets the road. You've seen the packages, you've seen the credit level. Go to a package that's you can financially afford and maybe go up one because the credits are going to be used to build out your business, but also understanding that if you're not on that level, you can't earn from that Bitcoin at that matrix level. I've seen people all the time that have gotten passed up already because they came in at a level that was really lower than what they should. I always tell people right off the rip, you should at least open up the first four package levels, right? At least the first four to the 100. That would be my recommendation. If you could go higher than that, definitely go higher than that, right? Get paid Bitcoin instantly when somebody lands on your matrix level. It's simply no risk, all rewards. And as this company starts to grow, guys, we're growing globally. We got people from Japan, we got people from the Philippines, Solomon Islands. I mean, you name it. All these people are coming in from all over the world. Why? Because they're earning Bitcoin. That same Bitcoin that's going to be worth $1 million here in the United States is going to be worth $1 million in a third world country. And imagine what that's really going to be worth for them. It's going to be impeccable, right? So I'm always a person that be preaching about teamwork makes the dream work together. Everyone achieves more. We've seen the Wizard of Oz, and we know the 10 men wanted a heart, the scarecrow wanted the brain, the lion wanted courage, and Dorothy wanted to go back home. They all wanted something different from this opportunity, but they all had to follow the same path. The same path was the Yellow Brick Road, just like each and every single person that's on this Zoom today may want something different from the Salarium opportunity, but they all got to follow the same path. We have a system in place to save yourself time, effort, and money. And understand that teamwork is the ability to work together towards a common vision, the ability to direct individual accomplishments towards organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows ordinary people to achieve uncommon results. And so just know that whenever you join us, you're joining and becoming a part of an all-star team. So really get back with that person that shared this with you. They thought enough for you to get you in front of 100% of the information. I'm going to share a little bit of my back office so that you can see exactly how this works and show you how you set up the services here. So bear with me just one second. And so I wanted to point this out, guys, because this is super huge. Whenever people join here at Salarium, right? They come in a credit shop. They're able to pick and choose what they want to build on the funnel builder. Once they do that, it processes them, it sends them the email. They get the email. They go in there, it says DH Media. They enter their information in and then they log in. It's going to send them a security code. Once in, and it gets them to their product back office. That's going to be imperative for people that are on. So I've been in for 5 weeks, and I've earned a total of $42,037, right? If I was to come here and take a look at my commission history, I can take a look and see all the payments that I was able to be received, right? I could see $50 payments, and I could come here and take a click on the hash. And once I take a click on the hash, it's going to show me. Remember, we said documentation beats conversation. And so the hash, it shows that this was sent to my Bitcoin wallet. That's huge. But look at when I first got started. I wanted to show people this. I started $10, 25, 50, 100, 500, right? 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. I started getting like $2.50 payments, $6 payments, $12.50 payments. Understand that if I was at just the $10 level, I couldn't get $25 payments or $100 payments if I was only at the $50 level, or $250 payments if I was only at the $100 level, right? I had to go out there and open up all the matrices because I didn't want to miss out on any crypto. I couldn't get $1,000 payments if I was only at the $500 payments, right? Or I couldn't get $2,000 payments if I was only at the $1,000 level. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. So whenever you do that, you come back here and you see our product credit shop, right? Now, also understand these packages that we have. And notice I opened up all 8 packages. That's something that I knew that I wanted to do, right? And then when we talked about being paid, I could come back to my Coinbase and I could see all the payments that I received June the 21st. I could see all the Bitcoin payments that I received that's deposited into my personal wallet, meaning I didn't have to request a payout. I didn't have to wait 60 days. All this payments was sent directly to my crypto wallet. So now I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is. So once you pick your product and choose to go back to our credit shop, right? And since I've already activated some of these products, I'm just going to go to access products. And once I click on the access products, it's going to take me into my DH Media site, guys. And this is what's so imperative. We have so many people on the Zoom tonight that has already earned Bitcoin and has built out websites. So now that I'm here, I'm going to show you how amazing this is. Okay. Now, when it comes here, I'm going to just show you this launch pad. I'm a marketer. We are all marketers. We have social media. You might be an influencer. I don't care what it is. We all know that we want social media marketing. So let me just show you just how easy it is to set.
Welcome to the Social Planner, where you can schedule and manage all of your social media posts in one place. To set up the Social Planner, head to Marketing. On this screen, you can connect all of your social media pages, but let's get started with just a few like Facebook and Instagram. To connect any number of your social media platforms, click Connect, then log into the platform. Once you're logged in, the system will request access to specific pages and insights. When you hit this screen, simply click Continue. Then the software will give you an option to select which accounts you would like to connect. Once you've connected at least one of your pages, you can click X, and then you can click Get Started below. We're now officially in the Social Planner, where we can create new posts, schedule them out, view content, and statistics all in this one platform. To create your first post, click New Post. From here, you have many options, such as creating a post from scratch, uploading from CSV, or using one of the many Social Planner templates. The Social Planner template library comes with heaps of social media templates across a vast amount of business industries. This makes scheduling out specific content incredibly easy for you as a business owner. For example, if we're a business coach, we can click on this, view some of the different posts, and then click Continue. From here, we can schedule those posts by clicking Select Socials, selecting our social account, and then selecting the time that we would like to post. We can also create and schedule posts individually by clicking New Post and Create New Post. This will allow us to upload our own pieces of content just like so. We can do this by clicking on Account, creating our content here, and then either saving this for later, posting it now, or scheduling it for later, sending it for approval, or schedule it as a recurring post. To connect additional pages, simply click Settings in the top right-hand side, and then navigate to the specific social integration that you would like to connect. You can connect to any one of these platforms simply by selecting the platform and then selecting Connect Social on the right-hand side and following the steps. The Social Planner is a super powerful way to manage all of our social media platforms in one place, and it's a powerful marketing tool that I hope you get to utilize. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.
Powerful marketing tool. Powerful, guys. This is what I'm talking about when we talk about tangible products, not one of them crypto scam things that you've seen before. You know, if I want to come in here and I want to take a look at my I can have my conversation share from all my social media sites can be here, as well as my emails. I can have my calendar where people are booking appointments, doctor's appointments, hair appointments, whatever my calendar says, right? I can have my contacts here where I can send out emails, SMS, text messages, and different things of that nature. I can have them sit there, right? Then I can integrate payments because there's people that want to have people, they may want to send invoices, they may want to have subscriptions that they want to set up, or they may want to integrate it with some of the things that they're already using, you know, with Stripe and with Square. You know, I'm big on AI, right? So I'm going to have AI agents that are out here helping me with conversations. Imagine being a real estate agent and you got a home that's been listed and somebody wanted more information and you give them that number and now all of a sudden they're texting, calling, sending them emails and you're never missing a call again. We already seen what the marketing could do with the, you know, all the social media campaigns. And then automations. Automations is so important. Just imagine you miss out on a lot of business not automating your workflows. Automating is when somebody went to your site, it says, hey, after sending a proposal, wait 24 hours, send them an SMS follow-up, wait 2 more days, send them an email follow-up because people miss out. And they always say the fortune is in the follow-up, right? People can set up communities. They can set up where, hey, you may have a digital product that you want to sell. You may have some courses that you want to set up. Guys, we can set up your courses. We can set up your community. We could bill them, put them on a monthly membership. All of that, we have the ability to be able to go and do that. That's huge, right? But let's say we want to build out sites. Most people want to build out websites. So we're going to build out some sites. And I could just show you how simple and easy it is to build out a website. I could build it with AI or I could build it regular, right? So I'm going to take a look and I'm going to do from the 1,000+ templates we got. Now, remember, any business, doesn't matter what it is that you have. So if I come here and I choose, I could pick the category, but I'm going to choose this one. Let's take a look. I'm going to preview it. And I said, okay, wow, graphic design. And guys, even if you got somebody that does this for a living, they build out websites, they will want to join Salarium to be able to offer the services on being able to build this out. Because remember, people are buying the tools. So if they bought the tools, guess what? They still have to build it out. And that could be another source of income. You can build out things for websites as well. So I'm going to choose this template, right? So while I'm choosing the template, it is loading up. Simple and easy. So for somebody that just joined today, can have their websites available to them within minutes. Minutes. You've seen how long it took me to get to this site. You see how long it's taking it to get this load. It's a very quick, seamless, and simple process for people to go out there and build here in Salarium and grow their business. All right. So now what this is going to do is going to get you into the DH Media dashboard where I can edit this template. I could have built one from scratch, right? But I didn't want to build one from scratch. I just wanted to build this. So I could take a look at this. I could say, okay, this is the logo. I could change the logo, or I could change this wording in here, and I could put in here, noonday test website, right? Now I could put this button. Let's see, this button says it's the access. I could just change it and put in there. Let's just say buy now. Let's say I'm selling something, right? We all trying to sell something. So I'm just put buy now. At any given time, if I wanted to add, let's just say I could have AI to do something for me, or I could just add different elements, right? I could add columns, paragraphs, buttons, forms, payment structures, checkout. I mean, you name it, videos, all that stuff I could add here. I mean, anything you can imagine, I can do it. I could drag it over. It's so simple and easy. So when I click buy now, I say, okay, what I want this buy now button to do, right? So now what I want is this buy now button, I want it to go to a different website. And if I wanted to go to a website, or I can have it go to the next page, let's just say Amazon. So I want this website to go Amazon.com. I just wanted to show you just the simplicity of it. Now, let's say here, there's a video right there. And let's say I want to change out that video. I could come here and I can actually, so this right here, I could change the picture, right? So I could change the picture. And then also, show you real quick. If I'm clicking on this as well and do this video. So let's say if I want to add a video, because I don't know what video I got in there as well too, because I can change it, I can add it. But let's say I want to add another video as well. So I can come up here, I can come to video and I can add another video. Let's say I want to put a video right here. And then all of a sudden you'll see that video, it's going to pop up and then I can edit it, right? So let's say on this thumbnail, let's say I want to choose this for the thumbnail. And then I want to come select the video and I want to use this as my video. And I can click buy now, So now we got this going here. We got test video. So now I want to save it. And then once it's saved, then I'm going to click preview. Now, if I publish it, I could publish it and it could go to the domain that I picked. So whether if I have GoDaddy, whether if I have Anos, and if I don't, I could actually buy a domain from my back office to be able to do that. So now if I come here, guys, and I'm gonna share this with you guys. I want you guys to see this real quick. I want you guys to click on it because this is an actual live site, right? Notice the pictures that I picked. Now let's take a look.
This is the best instant coffee I've ever had in my life.
It's luxurious on the tongue.
Really good.
This is fantastic.
It's very good.
I'm impressed.
Like, guys, y'all can actually click on that link I dropped in the chat and it will take you here. Now, remember I said, let's click buy now. I changed that button to buy now. And I said, I'm going to go to Amazon. Look at that. That's simple, that easy, that I just sit up there in just a few minutes, just put up a little site, right? But let's say I didn't want it to go to Amazon. Let's say I wanted to go to another page, right? So I can change that button real quick. So now this buy now button, I can change that and say, hey, I want it to go to the next step, right? So, or the next page. So now I click there. So now that by now it's going to go to another page, right? Now the other page would be this, book a call. Okay. Well, let me save it. See, it tells me right there, I need to save it before I leave. So watch what happens. So we go to the book a call page, right? That's why I say it's so easy to create lead capture page. So now we got a second page and this video is on here. I'm gonna leave this video there. I don't know what it says, but I'm gonna leave it there, right? So when I click on this now, when I go to preview, wait, let me do this real quick. Let me do it the right way. We go back to the main page. So now when I come here and I click on preview, guys, y'all still have access to this link. Y'all can reset it or refresh it. And so now new name, the video is playing. But now when I click buy now, it's going to go to the second page, you know? And so I can put a video there, right? And then let's say this is the third page. All of this is in here in my workflows. And the third page was a thank you page and things that anybody could have went out there and designed, you know? So I just wanted to show you guys how simple and easy it is. Like I said, if we want to post, we could actually buy domains directly here on our DH Media site. How powerful is that, guys? That's extremely powerful that you can come back here, purchase a domain directly from the support here in your DH Media site. That's the powerful tools that we have to offer. That's what we have here, guys. And I just want to show that to you so that you can see this firsthand on this quick noonday Zoom. I'm going to open it up real quick if you guys got any Q&As, or if Megan, if you want to add anything as well. But guys, if you got any Q&A questions you want to have, I want to get it answered for you. So just raise your hand, and or if anything you want to have, raise your hand, and then I'll unmute you guys. Is there anything, any Q&As that anybody want to ask? Well, perfect. Well, if there's no questions and there's nothing that anybody want to add, then it means that I must have did a really good job at explaining everything. Guys, get signed up. You know, it is. I can't even tell you how powerful. I'm gonna tell you right now. With what you saw back there will cost you $500 a month outside of this, and here it is that you're getting it for pennies, a fraction of the price. They could do so much globally to build and grow and advance your business. And so with that being
Hey,
said,
Alan, I'm sorry.
thank you, Dave. Got to raise that hand. Got to raise that hand. We're going.
Alan, is there any way you could go over the emailing system?
So I will show you the email. I'm not going to go because it's an opportunity Zoom, not a training Zoom, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me show you. So whenever you get, whenever you come back and you click on your marketing as well. So you go to marketing, you're going to go to your emails, okay? So once you click on emails as well, it's going to come up where you can create your email campaigns, okay?
Right.
Also understand that you're also going to have the ability to be able to have it under your contacts as well. And also I want to show you guys that you have the ability to also ask AI. You know, that's huge. You know, you can ask AI, about, let's say, email, okay? And AI will be able to really help guide you as well, through the AI system that we have here, right? And so there are a couple of ways. And then you could also, it says, what do you like to do with emails? Create a managed email template, send an email campaign, set up an email sending domain, send an email to contact, verify email address, right? And then also if you come to Launchpad as well. And so for lead marketing as well. So right here is social media. This is Facebook. This is SMS, right?
Right.
And so you can take a look at some of these. It's in here. One of these are here. Let me see if I can find it. Engage, visit real time live chat. But it's one of them. But your AI will be able to tell you they got videos that would also help you market as well, to help you with your setup with your business as well too. But we're doing the trainings on Saturday. We'll walk you through everything on Saturday. That way you can have all this stuff available to you. But also tell people all the time, get in there, play around with it. Guys, you can't break anything. You pay for these tools and services. Log in, activate, play around, create websites. You can build unlimited funnels. Remember, you got to be bad before you're good. You got to be good before you're great. It's not hard. You're just learning something new. But if you don't test it, you can't be bad, right? You can't be bad if you don't test it. So put yourself in position while you're earning. You're also learning how to utilize these tools. But I want to see people taking some time. That's how I learned. I didn't get no crash course. I just logged in and started putting things together like, oh, okay, this works. Oh, this works. Okay, right. With ChatGPT, with AI that got in here, there's no way that you cannot figure out how to do these things. And if it does get to that point, that's why we got people that are a part of this magnificent team that can build out these websites and things for you for a fee. And the company also will be able to build sites for people as well, too, because some people are too busy to build out the sites. Plus, they don't want to have to learn it. You know, you got powerful tools and services that we have. But with that being said, guys, thanks everybody that got on the Zoom. The goal for today is go out there and find 2 brand new people, bring them in this amazing opportunity. And I'm telling you guys, things are going to be amazing. Carrie, I see that you unmuted. Did you have a question before we jumped off here?
Because you just said something so powerful. You said that you have someone on the team that for a fee will work with you, something to that effect. And that's what I need. I'm a super senior, but you know what? This super senior is gonna make a way for. There's a lot of young people that don't know how to start at the very beginning. And I'm the girl. I'm the girl. So somebody teach me, and honest to goodness, we can increase our community, you know, just by getting some ready to help others. You see what I'm saying? So you said the magic word. I'm glad you said it. I don't have to text you later.
That's true. That listen.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So if you could just give me the name and a number, and I'll be ready, whatever. Because I say, you know how senior citizens are. You know, baby, how much I owe you.
No, I totally understand and I get that. And what she said, guys, is totally true. I mean, I pay somebody to build out my websites. I build out my own website. There are things that I don't want to do because we're busy, right? Remember, we can be multi-talented in a lot of things, but also understand it can be time consuming. We have the powerful tools, and that's what you bought. You bought these powerful tools. Just like if you went out there to any other services and bought tools, you got them. Now, what do you do with them? And so we got people that can also help you build out these sites for you. You just let them know what you want to do with them. They'll be able to do it for you and build it out for you. And they're all part of the team. Remember, when the water rises, all boats float. Teamwork makes the dream work. And together, everyone achieves more. Have a blessed Monday, guys. Let's go out there. 2 brand new people. That's your goal. And I'll see you guys at the top. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you.